really taken a liking to sitting on this stool. It's like really quite comfortable and it's so much easier to sit on a stool, I have to say. Hello, my name is Indy and today I am here with my February wrap up and March TBR. We're already at this point of the year. Can't even deal that it's already the third month of 2016. Like, where has the time gone? Probably my time's gone working, reading, sleeping, eating. That's about it. Anyway, I'm here to tell you the books that I have hauled this month, I have read, and what I'm hoping to read in March. So let's get on to it. Haul-wise this month, I think I only got the one book, which is from my Chronicles book box, which I just put up recently. So I will link that down below if you're going to check it out. But I got Rebel of the Sands by Alwyn Hamilton. This one sounds alright. It's about a rebel cause in like a sort of Arabian sort of setting about a dead-end town and this girl named Amani getting caught up in a rebel cause. So sounds alright. So if you want to go check out that video, I'll link it down below. Alright, for the books that I've read this month, I've also done a video basically about this as well. And this month I read the Shadowhunter Academy novellas by Cassandra Clare and a few other authors like Sarah Rees Brennan and Maureen Johnson. So I read them and they were fabulous. They were so good. They were about Simon and his time at the Shadowhunter Academy after the end of City of Heavenly Fire. So if that really interests you and you love the world and you want to know more stuff and maybe some stuff for Lady Midnight, definitely go check out those novellas. They're currently only on ebook. The physical book does not come out till November this year. I suggest you get them on ebook because they're pretty cheap anyway. Also this month I read the Bane Chronicles, again by the same authors. This one is a bind-up of stories about Magnus throughout his lifetime from about the 1700s up until current day, or well, current day TMI, so like 2008. This is another great book, and if you want to hear more about these books and I go into a little bit more depth, I will link the video down below about the Shadowhunter Academy Chronicles and the Bane Chronicles here if you want to check them out. But these were fabulous books to read this year. Two very large books that I read this month. I didn't really read that many because I read two large books, but that's okay. I'm alright about it because it was so worth it. The last book I read this month was Numbered by Amy Andrews and Ross Baxter, and I will be putting up a review of this book in the coming days. This one was a love story and a really sad book at the same time. It's about a lovely girl named Poppy and she gets terminal breast cancer, and it's really about ticking off a bucket list of all sorts of things, and of course she falls in love with a very gorgeous guy and it just makes it all the more heartbreaking. So I will be having a review for this one up soon if you want to hear more about it, but I will also link it down below so you can go check it out on Goodreads as well. Alrighty, this is like the world's shortest like wrap up and TBR ever, but okay, so this month, the month of March, well, we all know Lady Midnight is coming out on March 8th, which I'm so highly anticipating. I cannot wait. I'm going to the shops and I'm going to read it on the 8th. That is my goal. That is going to happen. But in the meantime, we have a few extra days. I want to read the Horror Store book by Grady Hendrix, and this is basically, I think, a take on sort of IKEA. There's lots of IKEA very cute things. I've started reading it. I've only read a few pages, so not too many. But basically, it's about a sort of IKEA takeoff store named Orsk, and they sell cheaper furniture. And the employees that work here must unravel a mystery at one of the stores, as every day they come back and the shop is all destroyed and creepy looking. Yeah, it sort of sounds like a Five Nights at Freddy's type of thing, where they have to surveillance the shop at nighttime and walk around and creepy stuff happens. So it's sort of a mix of horror and an IKEA manual, I don't know, mystery. So it sounds very scary, so I'm a little worried about how this is all going to go. But I'm going to try and read it mostly in the daytime because that sounds like a safe idea. So provided I get that all done, I'm definitely reading Lady Midnight this month. I don't know how long it's going to take me because I think I want to take it kind of slow because it's such an amazing book, and like, oh, I don't want to pump it out because it's going to be such a long time till we wait till the next book. So I might take the rest of the month to read it, hopefully not. I don't know what I'm going to be planning to read afterwards because whenever I read a Cassandra Clare book, I get in a serious mourning period that is just unexplainable. I just get really like down in the dumps. So I can't say what I'm going to really be reading. I guess I'll just play it by ear, but I definitely want to start reading a series very soon, either like the Lunar Chronicles or the Fallen Kingdom series or something, one of those big series. So I might start first book in a series there to set me off for next month where I can try to finish the other 3 books. But yes, I definitely don't know what I'm going to be reading yet other than Horror Store and Lady Midnight. I will keep you posted, and you can always follow me on Goodreads at IndyMay26 because I always update what I'm doing and what I'm reading, so you can check it out there, as well as all my other links, Snapchat, Twitter, Goodreads. I'm all IndyMay26, and my bookish Instagram is Tabs Life and Books, all in lowercase, so that's right. I will link all that stuff down below so you can go and have a look at that. But that's about it for my wrap up in TBR. It's not too extensive expensive, it's not out of the box crazy. That's about it, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hello! My name... Oh, damn it. Why does this happen to me every time? So, haul-wise this year...